Now welcome to the next lesson, that is amines. That amines means are the compounds which contains the NH2 or NH or N. These, that is nitrogen compounds, that is nitrogen functional group. They are called the amines. So now in this one actually ammonia, from ammonia NH3, in the ammonia, the hydrogen atoms are replaced by alkyl compounds or aryl compounds. Alkyl or aryl groups, those compounds are called the amines. That means in the ammonia, the hydrogen atoms are to be replaced by alkyl group or aryl group. Those compounds we will, that is, or you can say that the alkyl or aryl compounds which contains the NH3 as the functional group, those compounds we will call it as amines generally. But sir, how it will be replaced? Suppose generally, general introduction, these compounds are very useful in our daily life. Example, some examples are there. These examples, they may ask the names: adrenaline or ephedrine. These two are belongs to the secondary amines. What they will be used? They will be used for to increase the blood pressure. To increase the blood pressure, what are the secondary amines we are using? They are the adrenaline and ephedrine. Next, one more compound is there, artificial compound, novocaine. Novocaine, in dentist, that is removal of the dental things, we are using as an anesthetic purpose in the dentistry. Novocaine is this. Next, one more very famous drug, that is Benadryl. Benadryl, it will be the tertiary amine, but which is used as an antihistamine. Okay, Benadryl. So next, one more salt. Quaternary salts are there. They are used to clean the surfactants. Or surfactant to remove this one, we will use the quaternary salt. And one more is there, diazonium salts. Okay, this also contains the nitrogen as the functional group. So these diazonium salts are intermediate compounds to prepare the many drugs in the synthesis. So that means all these compounds, they are having the nitrogen as the functional group. Okay, so they are playing an important role in our daily life. That is example, secondary amines we have given one term, and tertiary amines, and quaternary salts, diazonium salts, and one more is the primary amines. So like this, different types of amines we can see it. So what are these secondary, tertiary, and primary and quaternary? Example. Okay, observe this one. From ammonia, if one hydrogen atom is replaced by an alkyl group, that means R. So then what will be there? RNH2 will be there. So this is called the 1 degree amine or primary amine. 1 degree amine or primary amine. From this one, again one more hydrogen atom is replaced by another alkyl group. That means R, NH, R dash, another alkyl group. So this is called the 2 degree amine or secondary amine. Still, one more hydrogen is there. It will also removed. And if 3 alkyl groups are there around the R dash and R double dash, that is all these 3 are the different alkyl groups or same alkyl groups are also there. So this is called the 3 degree or tertiary amine. So one more term also we got it here, quaternary. So quaternary means what will happen? Actually afterwards we will discuss how the quaternary salt will be formed. But quaternary salt means, since in ammonia, the nitrogen is having, it is a trivalent, that is nitrogen make the bond with the 3 hydrogen atoms. But still it is the nitrogen is having the lone pair of electrons. That means if it is required, these 2 electrons will be shared by the other compound and forms the positive charge. So one more is also there. If the lone pair also shared by another alkyl group, that means R3 dash, then what will happen? That means whatever the lone pair of electrons are there, this nitrogen, it is giving sharing by another alkyl group. Then what it will get? It will get the positive charge. Generally here, halogens only will be added. Then this is called the quaternary salt. So like this, that is, it can have the it can lose 4, that it can bond with the 4 different atoms or 3 different same atoms and a halogen. So this is the structure of primary, secondary, tertiary and quaternary. So primary means from the ammonia, one hydrogen is replaced by an alkyl group. That is called the primary, secondary, tertiary and the quaternary salt. So quaternary salt, how it will be formed? By losing its, by making the bond with the other 2, that is lone pair of electrons. So like this, different compounds are there, we will have a discussion. Now let us see the structure of NH3. Already I told that one, nitrogen is a trivalent. In ammonia, just like nitrogen is trivalent and having the 2 lone pair of electrons. So actually this is the structure. Okay, but here, so can we express the hybridization state of nitrogen? Yes, it is a sp3. Why it is sp3? Already we know that it is having the single bonds. So sp3 hybridized carbon atom is there. That means 3 sp3 hybridized orbitals will share with the 3 different hydrogen atoms and forming the ammonia. And in the 4th state, in the 4th orbital, it is having the 2 lone pair of electrons. So its structure is sp3 hybridized orbitals will be formed. Okay. Then when it is there, generally the angle between carbon, nitrogen and the electron pair, whatever it may be, generally the angle should be, actually it should be the 109 degrees. But since it is the electron pair repulsion is there, so it is approximately, it is less than the 109, approximately 108 or 107 degrees will be there. So this is the structure. Generally in 3 alkyl groups are there, that is CH3, here CH3, here CH3, here lone pair is there. Then all these 3, if the functional groups, alkyl groups are same, it is called the simple amine. Suppose if functional groups are changing, then it is called the mixed amine. So like this, 2 different amines are also there. I hope that you understood the structure of NH3 and NH2. That is, afterwards, 1 more hydrogen atoms will be replaced by alkyl groups or allyl groups. They are called the amines. Okay. So this is about the structure of the amine. Okay, or NH2 group or NH3 group. So now we will see one more. Okay, and the classification. Again, already I told that how many types of amines can be formed? 4. What are they? First, 1 degree primary amine, 2nd degree means secondary amine, 3rd degree means tertiary amine, and 4th degree, that is nothing but the quaternary salt. Quaternary salt. Again, a classification means these are the amines are 2 types. If all alkyl groups around the nitrogen are this one, if all are same, CH3, 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 that is called the simple amine. Or if there are different things are there, they are called the mixed amines. So this is the structure and the types of amines. Now nomenclature we will have discussion. Okay, right. The nomenclature of amines are again common names and IUPAC names are there. In common names, generally whatever the alkyl group is there, that alkyl group, okay, will be added alkylamine. Alkylamine, the name will be given like this. But in the IUPAC names, okay, alkane, from the alkane, E will be removed and amine is the word will be added, suffix like this. Example, okay, common names, CH3 and H2 is there. So here alkyl group, that is the CH3, that is nothing but the methyl. Okay, so what is the name is given? Alkyl amine, that means methyl amine. But here same CH3 and H2 group is there. Actually, what is the alkane name of the carbon? Only one carbon atom compound is there. So this name is methane. And amine group is there, amine. So like this. But if you while adding these two, E will be replaced and amine will be added. So the name is methanamine. 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 So this is the methylamine. So this is the methanamine. So IUPAC name, what is the name? Alkane में E निकाल के amine add करना है बस. So like this. So this is the general. Suppose if it is containing the CH3, CH2 and H2 is there. So here first you find out common names में alkyl group निकालना है. So in this one 2 carbon atoms alkyl group is there. That means ethyl. So what is the amine? So ethyl amine like this. But at the same time in the IUPAC name, so 2 carbon atoms alkane is ethane. So from the ethane, E will be replaced by amine. So what is the name will be there? Ethanamine. Ethanamine. So like this, the nomenclature will be given. So that is common nomenclature and IUPAC nomenclature. But in the aromatic compounds, if NH2 group is there, so what is this one? Benzylamine. In this one, benzene removed, E removed and amine will be added means benzanamine. Benzanamine. Like this the name will be given. But generally in the common name, the aromatic compound which contains the amine group, that is called the aniline. Or aniline or aniline. So in this one, it is also called anilamine. But in this one, IUPAC name also, the same thing, instead of benzanamine, it is also called the aniline. So that is the common name also will be used sometimes in this IUPAC nomenclature also. So like this. Suppose if any other compounds are there, suppose sometimes in the IUPAC nomenclature, the carbon atoms where the bonding is there, CH3, CH3 and H2 is there. Suppose CH. Like this. If this group is there, amine group is there, what is the alkyl group? 1, 2, 3, propyl. So that is propyl amine. Propyl amine is the common name. But whenever you are writing down the IUPAC name, where it is attached, that carbon atom you have to write down. That means in this one, 1, 2, 3, that is at the second carbon atom, amine group is there. Actually, what is the general name? Propane plus amine, propanamine. But where it is attached to this amine group? Second carbon atom. So, what it can be written as? Propan to amine. So propan to amine, like that. That means in the propane and the second carbon atom, amine group is there. So like this we will write down the common names and the IUPAC names. So what is the general name for this one? This one is propyl amine. But in this IUPAC name, propan to amine. That means what? That is before the amine, the number should be added. But in the alkane, E will be removed at the position and the amine will be added. Sometimes the same thing, CH3, okay, and CH3 and the CH3 group is there. But here, how many carbon atoms are there? Mainly 2 carbon atoms are there in the chain. But methyl group is attached at the nitrogen. Whenever we are writing down in the common name, 3 alkyl groups are there. 3 alkyl groups are there. Then what is the name is given? Or at the second carbon nitrogen, that is methyl group is there. That means 2 methyl propanamine or something we will give the name. But here, whenever we are writing down the IUPAC name, where the methyl group is attached, that nitrogen we will mention that N-methyl. That means at nitrogen, the methyl group is attached. That means 2 carbon atoms. That is ethanamine. So like this, we will write down. Suppose if at the nitrogen, 2 methyl groups are attached. Or you can say, suppose if you take this as the one, at the nitrogen, 2 methyl groups are there. Then what you have to write down? N dash N, that is N means at the nitrogen, 2 methyl groups are there. Mn dimethyl. When you are counting these two as the branching, so this will be the main. That means methanamine or methane or methanamine. Okay. Or sometimes what we will do, we will write down the directly first alkane, then positions of the alkyl groups and diamine or triamine. If 2-3 groups are there, amine groups are attached. So 2 N alkane ethane, 1 to diamine. Like that we will write down. So that also we will see some names. We will see so that you can understand well. Let us see some nomenclature. In page number 383, that tabular form is there. If you go through the tabular form, you can understand how we are giving the nomenclature of the amines. Suppose, actually common names and IUPAC names. In common names, what is the procedure? Alkyl group, you have to write down and amine it will be added. But in IUPAC, alkane will be, E will be replaced by amine. Alkyne, alkanamine. Alkanamine, like that. Now, first one. How many carbon atoms are there in this one? What is the alkyl group name? That means 2 carbon atoms are there, ethyl. So, what is the name is given? Ethyl amine. So, that is the alkyl name and amine we are adding. But in IUPAC name, ethane, that is 2 carbon atoms are there, ethane, E will be replaced by amine. So, the name is ethanamine. 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 Like that we will write down the name. Similarly, here, what is the alkyl group? Contains the 3 carbon atoms. That means propyl. That means what is the name is given? Propylamine. Or propylamine. Propylamine. Like that you pronounce it. Propylamine. But in this one, propane. So what is the name is given? Propane, E will be removed and amine will be added. Propanamine. So like that name will be given. Now, if the branching is there, that is the more important. Here, ammonium group, amine group will be added in the branching, but here it is in the middle of the group. So whenever they are giving, what you have to write down. Similarly, in this one no problem will be there. Alkyl group is 3 carbon atoms, alkyl means propyl, and amine group is there, propylamine. But here, amine group is in the branching. Whenever it is branching, we will use the word iso. Okay, then what is the name? Isopropylamine. Isopropylamine. Iso, neo, like that we will use the word. But in the IUPAC name, we never use these words, iso or neo, like that. But where it was attached, you have to check it. So here, simple, how many carbon atoms are there? 3 carbon atoms are there having the amine group. So simply you have to write down at the second carbon atom, amine group is there. So propyl, that means propane plus amine. Propanamine, at what carbon atom this amine group is there? At the second carbon atom. So propane, propan to amine. So like that we will write down propan to amine. Propanamine actually it is there. It is called the propan to amine. Like that we will give the name. But here, when the nitrogen is there in the main chain, okay, that means then what will happen? This nitrogen will be taken as the main chain. In this one, here this side methyl group is there, here ethyl group is there. In these two, in the common names, alphabetical order you have to find out. So methyl and ethyl. So that means E will come first. So that's why what you have to write down? Ethyl. Then you write down the methyl amine. So ethyl methyl amine. Ethyl methyl amine. So like that we will write down the name of the common name. Ethyl methyl amine. Sir, you may ask, here 2 carbon atoms are there, 1 carbon atom is there. We should write first one, but not correct. According to the alphabetical order, you have to write down the branching chain. So that is ethyl, E will come first, afterwards M. So ethyl, methyl, amine. But in the IUPAC nomenclature, then what you have to write down? That is the more important. So where it was attached, the lesser number of carbon atoms will be taken as the branching chain. So in this two, methyl group is having the lesser number. Where it was attached to the nitrogen. So we will write down like this: N-methyl. I hope that you understood. N-methyl. Okay. And again, what is the another one is there? Ethane is there. So ethane and amine is there. So what you have to write down? Ethanamine. Ethanamine. So all the words are, no gap will be there. You have to write down the continuously. N-methyl ethanamine. N-methyl ethanamine. Okay. Similarly here. So observe it one. At the nitrogen, here also methyl group is there. Here also methyl group is there. Here also methyl group is there. All the three are there. That means how many methyl groups are attached? 3 methyl groups are attached. Then what is the name will be given. But whenever you are taking, you will take one number as the main chain and the other two are the branching chain. Then what will happen? At nitrogen, 2 methyl groups are there. At nitrogen, 2 methyl groups are there. Then how to write down? N at nitrogen, 2 methyl groups are there, means 2 N's we have to write down. NN, that is the word we will use, dimethyl, NN, dimethyl. Then what is the other one we will use it? Okay, that is the more important. Then what is this one? Only one carbon atom means methyl, methane, so methanamine. Methanamine. So like this we will give the IUPAC name. That means in the IUPAC nomenclature, at the nitrogen, if 3 are there, one will be taken as the main chain and the other 2 will be taken as the branching chains. So at nitrogen, 2 methyl groups are there. So 2 times we have to write down N-methyl. N-methyl means NN dimethyl. And one more is left out is that will be taken as the main chain and amine will be added. So NN dimethyl methanamine. But in this one, okay, how to write down the name? Simple. How many methyl groups are there? 3 methyl groups are there in common name, trimethylamine. Trimethylamine. So like this, common name will be there, but in the IUPAC nomenclature you should learn it. Similarly, here, suppose 2 nitroamine groups are there. So diamine you have to write down. But the main chain, how many carbon atoms are there? 6 carbon atoms are there. So 6 carbon atoms, what you have to write down? So hexane. 6 carbon atoms compound is hexane. So what you have to write down the hexane? So that means whenever you are getting the diamines, we will write down the alkane name. Alkane name, that is E will be alkane name, directly we will write down. So how many amine groups are there? That number you have to mention. So here hexane is there. So we have to write down hexane. But if you draw the structure, at first carbon atom amine group is there and the 6th carbon atom amine group is there. So hexane 1,6. That means at first carbon atom amine is there, 6th carbon atom amine is there. So hexane 1,6. How many amine groups are there? 2 groups are there. So diamine. So like that. So what is the common IUPAC name? Hexane 1,6 diamine. So that is the word we will use it. Okay. Suppose if it is a common name, okay, hexamethyl, okay, diamine. We will write down the like that word, hexamethyl diamine. So like this, methyl groups are there and 6 methyl groups are there. So amine, diamine. So hexamethyl diamine is the common name, but hexane 1,6 diamine is the IUPAC name. So like this, we have to learn the nomenclature. But aromatic compounds are also there. I already told that one. And benzene ring which contains, okay, amine group, that is called the aniline. That is called the, in common name also it is called the aniline. In IUPAC name also, instead of benzenamine, we will write down the aniline also. So this is the most important. In aniline, okay, NH2. Suppose if a nitro group is there, that means this will be taken as the 1, 2, 3, 4. That means 4 nitro aniline. 4 nitro aniline we will write down. Or 4 nitro benzenamine. In the benzene, we will remove the E and we will add the amine. That means 4 nitro benzenamine. Like that also will be written. So this is the most important. Suppose in the benzene ring, okay, instead of 2 hydrogens, if 2 methyl groups are there, or dimethyl, we will write down the dimethyl. NN dimethyl aniline also we can write down, or NN dimethyl benzenamine, that also we can write down. So like this, you practice the nomenclature, because we will get in some name reactions are there. There we can use the names of the common names also sometimes we use. So learn this table and try to understand.